My sample picture here is telling me that it's not gonna work.
Well, open up the stream and let's see. Okay, I can hear it, but I can't see it.
Yep. Okay. I don't. I might. If I remember to, I'll check that. But the other method worked last time, right?
It did, but the sound was very quiet.
I can.
Let's see what the issue is.
Yeah, you can always. Let me just turn on camera. There we go. You can turn up the volume on that. It should fix it.
Okay, well, right now I'm not getting any volume on this now, as far as I can tell. I have volume up to max and everything, and I'm not hearing anything.
Let me try something here. Voice video, output device, mic test, video settings. Yeah, God damn it, yeah, I don't know if I can actually fix that for you.
That's okay. I mean, like, to be clear, I don't need sound for the game necessarily. Like, I think we can proceed as is, and I can like tune into the mainstream if I want to hear like the music or something. There's like one particular boss and one particular boss track that's associated with it that there is a very distant chance that we hit today, but I don't think we will. So as long as we fix this issue before the next stream, I think we should be fine.
Okay, let's meet this Saturday then to get this solved. Because you're here for the experience too, like streaming, like, you know, I'm trying to put on a performance here, you know, but also I'm playing games. They're games. Games are meant to be enjoyed. I don't know. I'm not a person who plays games unless it's for like a good money incentive. But then I went and did like Necopara, and I've been kind of damaged about it ever since.
I mean, to be honest, all I really need is just like I just need to be able to see what's happening like as it happens. I can always tune back into the mainstream itself to get like the full experience or whatever. I just need to make sure that I know exactly what's happening right now so that there isn't any crazy delay or anything. Thank God we're not playing like a Twitch-based game here. Like,
right?
Honestly, even if I had to watch the mainstream and just kind of like, I don't know, deal with my echo or something like that, at least that, like, even then it's a delay of a couple of seconds on a turn-based game. It's not like the worst thing in the world. So we got a couple of abscesses we can deal with here.
Abscesses are high priority.
Yeah, we technically have the item, I believe. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, did we got the item directly from? Okay, they did actually just straight up give it to us. Okay, I can't remember if they asked you to do a little side quest or something for it. So we have the item, so we can head back and face off against Cert anytime, which will unlock the next large part of this area, which is 1,000,000 times less fiddly, by the way. The majority of the fiddliness is done for now, but that's pretty much the situation. So I remember what I did here was I went right back and fought Cert just because I wanted to get the hell out of this area after also spending like weeks like running around in it. But it's your call.
I kind of want to hit that abscess. Though, you know what we should do first, actually? Hold on. Before we get too deep in this zone, we need our buddy. We need to get
Amanazako?
No, the other one. We did our quest, right? We did a quest for Huapo.
We finished the Huapo quest, and if you remember, we also encountered Amanazako, who was saying she was letting us know about something about a hole that she wanted us to go check out, and then she got embarrassed and left.
Well, I want to get our favorite little Jack with us.
Okay. I'm trying to remember if you can actually bring them between zones. I think you can, yeah. But like, I remember after a certain point, I was just using Amanazako.
Yeah, Monozaka seems like the story choice. Dang, Anahita's titties be fucking swinging.
We can always head back to fight Anahita, by the way, in the first zone, if you remember, since she's part of that quest.
Alright, little guy.
Here's our guy.
There's our boy. He's been waiting patiently. He knows he's been side questing.
I guess Wapo has to, like, make her way back to the village this time. Or her way back to the little, like...
She knows how to do it.
Enclave.
We showed her the way. Might as well grab these. Like, every time I go here, it's like, get some free money.
Yeah. There's never not a good reason to hit up the vending machines.
Yeah.
They count in real life as well. That's what I always used to do. Anytime we pass a vending machine, I would, like, pop in and grab something.
And you know, it's really good life advice. Treat yourself a little bit.
Yeah. They were also immaculately maintained as well. Like, and just the sheer variety of stuff that you get in them. Like, I remember we got like a hot red bean like soup drink from one of them on the way back from Koyasan. Like when it was like getting late and it was like cold on the platform and it was like dark, and we just grabbed a hot red bean drink. It was so sweet and good.
It's the best. Hot red bean drink. It sounds like a good username. Wait, am I remembering the right zone? Oh, this is the zone.
Yep.
Though I did see a glory nugget we missed, apparently.
I think, given that it has taken us a long time to get through this zone, I would be in favor of like pushing for a little bit more story progress before we go back and clear out areas. But I think hitting up abscesses is worthwhile. So
yeah, abscesses are our first priority. I think we're just kind of waiting to finish the zone before I start doubling back.
Sometimes sometimes the abscesses are actually visible on the like overworld map before you can actually access them. But if that's the case, we'll find out really quickly.
Yep, that's been the experience so far. Ain't even sweating it a little. Hey, frick off. They are not respecting me.
Oh, it's so good to have fucking Pyro. I know his name is Jack-O-Lantern, but for years he was mistranslated as Pyro Jack for whatever reason, and so in every other game, in Nocturne, and DDS, and like SMT4, like all these other titles, he's called Pyro Jack. So like that's stuck for me. It's difficult for me not to call him Pyro Jack.
Also known as Pyro Jack. Yeah, if you would intercept me for real, guys, just, you know. Oh, what's this?
I think if any of these guys choose to intercept you, that's going to be the worst day of their fucking life right now.
There's a vending machine by your old apartment in Hawaii. It's full of weird Japanese snacks. There was on iced teas for some reason. Apartment man who didn't actually know who owned it, just been there before they bought the property. The guy allegedly showed up weekly to refill it. We never saw in 2 years of living there.
Holy shit.
Yeah, well, like,
that's a dream.
What I know about vending machines is it's very easy to fill them without anyone fucking noticing. Oh, you fucked up. You fucked up. This guy wanted to fucking T-pose on me. He's gonna get spyglassed and neutralized. Right, what do you hate? Hama? We got Hama. Oh, baby, we got Hama.
I don't think that wasn't Hama, that was water.
What was it?
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Oh, misread.
Yep, that was light. It was positioning, because oh, 2 glory crystals, nice. Because I always remember it's light or dark, because it's at the end. But that's like a positioning thing for me.
Together.
I don't have to squint when it's the last 2, because they're such different colors from one another. A good example of, you know, ooh. A stoma. What the fuck's a stoma? Is that a health condition?
Estoma and Ribarama were they're like less useful in this game because you can actively avoid encounters, but they either I believe Estoma decreases the number of random encounters, and Riborama increases them, depending on like your preference. In this case, I can't remember how they work differently in this game because, of course, like there are no quote-unquote random encounters. But I believe Estoma will temporarily cause all demons to like flee from you as though you were higher level than them, and Riborama will cause all of them to aggro to you. But I'm not sure. I never made use of them, so.
Oh right, I remember now. We had to use this to get up here on the tracks in the first place. Okay.
By the way, those little like those red pylon things that you've been seeing around.
Yeah. They look like a thing I can do later.
Just probably remember where they are, or like just make a little mental note of them.
There's no way I'm gonna remember where they all are. I just do remember I've seen a bunch of them though. Don't
if you can believe it, we'll have to come back and do something with them later.
All right. Let's hope it's not a tedious task. Say Assassin's nice. Can we climb up here? We should be able to. There we go. I just missed the jump the last time. Did we unlock this one yet? No, we did not.
No, I think we missed this when we were coming by.
How could this happen? It seems I won't last much longer. Tell me what happened, Valkyrie. Huh? Are you a friend? Fiend. Friend. Shrug. Are you of Bethel? I am Valkyrie. I participated in this fight as a member of Bethel's Nordic division. However, as you can see, I failed in my mission. A Hecaton... can you help me with that?
Hecaton Kairas.
Hecaton Kairas. Attacked friend and foe out of the blue, and my warriors have all been slain. Hecaton Kairas is a monster that was unleashed by Bethel's Greek division, along with the Chimeras, sudden of no regard to their allies. It's disgraceful. I lament over, Einherjar. Ironhar, okay. Einherjar. Einherjar.
Einherjar, that's it. Einherjar.
Einherjar felt about being able to fight. They can no longer return to Valhalla. Beg of you, will you avenge your fallen brethren? And slay the detestable...
Hecaton
Kairas in my stead. I think you don't laugh like that. It makes me think you're lying. Hecaton Kairas is resting at the foot of an overpass as we speak. Okay. I bid you good luck.
Once again, we are now finally... You remember when I was talking about Giramakala the other day, and you said, I can see something on the horizon, is that one of them? And I was like, nope, that is Hecaton Kairas. That's the guy.
I don't quite remember where it was at, but that's okay.
We'll find it. I mean, we can just pick these up. These guys are hardly, like... I think it's given that at this point they might also like pose something of a challenge, like I think you should just hold on to the quest for killing world bosses, and then when we bump into them, we give them a shot, basically. Like,
okay.
I think that's the best way.
Like we're almost level 50. That feels like the right play now. Is that we can actually give them a poke.
Yeah.
See if they a joke.
The ones that you can get quests for tend to be a little bit more doable than some of the ones that are just kind of wandering. Although I think actually there is a corresponding quest for almost all.
There's a ton of these pylons in this zone. There were in other zones too, aren't there?
Yeah, well, some of the pylons are just like lights or whatever. It's the ones that have like red energy coursing up from the ground through them. Those are the ones that you're going to need to... It's
the red ones I'm thinking of in particular.
Oh, hey!
Just fucking beeping up on him. Oh, he's raising an eyebrow at me. The perverted ones. Look at that face. Yeah, that guy just saw some wild porn.
Yeah, you checking me out with that spyglass.
Alright, does anyone here actually have horse? I'm gonna check. I know you don't. I'm gonna look anyway, but I know you don't. Did Yoshitsune have a force attack?
I think he might have ended up with one random. No, it was Yonga, that was it.
Alright. That's okay, we can whack him with the... Probably a force shard will do.
Should, but shards are fairly. Yeah, see, he's taking it, but we can use another 4 shards. So.
Yeah, shards I can buy is the thing, so it's like not like a big deal.
Oh, you barely ever get to see the Mitama like low health animation. It's just kind of like off kilter. It's kind of wonky.
You know, he's still having a good time though. It looks like.
I'm still having a great time.
Do you see that shit?
Oh shit. There we go.
Took 3 on that one. That's okay though. Worth it. I don't remember what gospels are.
Gospels. I remember. I believe a gospel might actually be one of the free level ups for. I believe a gospel is a free level up for the Jabronibino. I think we were saving those.
Yes. Anyways, I kind of like resist light on Alice because that makes her.
It plugs her only major weakness.
I've not been using status effects really at all.
No. I mean, I get they're a little bit more useful in SMT than they tend to be in other games, but I think like resist light is like a much better pick for Alice.
My tactics have not also really included much status effecting. Like I think the one I've actually used is poison, and poison does damage, so it's like I feel like I have a very one-track mind here.
Well, it often serves you well, you know. Well, it works.
That's yeah, that's another one of those. I'm gonna just touch it to mark up my map. Oh, that should be fine. Thank you for that Mirage gem. Oh, and there's a Mimon over there. Dun 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 dun. It is SMT5. Hey, Squida. Hey, I hit you with a sword. It's bullshit. I feel like my agility will never be enough. Alright, you're weak to Hama. I don't know what you're weak to. Let's give you some wax. Let's find out.
It's always fun to see Rock Tempest.
Hey, got some crit stuff. Love to see it.
I kind of wish Yosune could give. I kind of wish Yosune could give like Jovian a crash course in sword fighting and just like teach him the fucking House of Tobi. Now that'd be a fucking. There's a unique skill worth passing on.
I mean, I was mentally imagining him holding hands. So you know, we all.
I still can't believe we ran into like the one demon that is his specific like counterpart for that conversation. Immediately out refused him. What luck? Very auspicious.
Yeah, it truly was a sign. Always lands critical hits.
Yep.
I just wanna.
Looks very cool as well.
Christ almighty.
Fucking annihilated.
God, can we teach that move to Jovian?
No, we can't. That's exactly what I was just saying. It'd be cool
right.
if we could teach us the Tobi, but yeah, it's unique. That is again why I refused like Yoshitsune like 2 or 3 times over the course of the game and held on to him until pretty much the end. Like. And this is Jovian's best shot at doing the same. It's pretty impressive, but it doesn't have guaranteed criticals every time though.
No, but damn.
It's nice to have like a counterpart to Aramasa. Like I missed Aramasa for sure.
Alright, you have like no health left. She did just enough damage.
Got a red and blue theme going.
Yeah, and it's mixed between boys and girls. Sorry, girls and femboys. Yoshitsune is a bit of a femboy in my eyes.
Yoshitsune definitely has that fishy look.
Like I could easily imagine him in cat ears in the maid dress. It's kind of my.
Now, if you Google Yoshitsune fan art.
Okay, is it what I'm hoping?
I would imagine there's probably at least some. I haven't actually checked myself, but like probably non-zero.
It's weird because it's like I know a number of Pokemon fuckers out there. You know, no judgments from me, please. No judgments from you either, chat. The reason I'm not telling you no judgments, Francine, because I know you won't make one. And it's surprising there's not more. Yeah, guys, I think that's not wrong. I'm surprised there's not more like people get really horny over SMT stuff in my.
It's kind of just like the relative size of the respective fandoms, whatever. You just see less. Like
I feel like I would have seen more than I have, but you know.
Speaking of that Persona. Kind of thing, though, I remember I've been telling you about like the successive reveals of each of the mildly censored or altered versions of various demons, which had like nudity incorporated or like certain features or whatever that they decided weren't good for the market. Over in the Chinese release of Persona X or whatever they're calling it, Persona 5X, something like that. It's a gacha that they're running over there. They for some reason decided they were going to put Mara in that thing. I feel like putting Mara, which for the folks at home, if you're not familiar with SMT Mara takes the form of a colossal green tentacled dick, like literally just a dick riding a massive gold chariot.
I mean, what else would I ride?
But I kind of feel like if I was them, I would have just made the call to not put Mara in the game at all, because, but on the other hand, it is deeply, deeply funny that a revealed silhouette in one of the teasers seems to suggest that their solution to the Mara problem has been to just put a giant hat on him. So he just has like a giant hat covering his entire head.
The fucking like Half-Life 1 Jimmy hats, or was it Half-Life 2 Jimmy hats?
It's like a Southeast Asian like straw hat as well. Like it's like a rice paddy hat or whatever. And it's gonna look interesting when it's fully revealed, I think.
This is some Superman ass logic. Alright. Let's see. Slowly revealing itself unto me. That might be the...
This close, we should be able to see it.
Yeah, I do see it. I'm trying to piece together how to get there, because it looks like that's not an entry point. However... Oh, hee-ho, hee-ho. Bomb is... I cannot remember which one goes to who. Is it bomb or incense for... Incense are for monsters, bomb is for me. Cool. Lots of sutras, too. Oh yeah, we're gonna have some real fun if our Neko Shogun.
Oh yeah.
Max M. Oh, that's MP increase. That's right. That's a plus 11 MP. Again, that's good.
Since the bombs can only be used on Jovian, there's absolutely no reason not to just like shove them all into him as soon as you have access.
Yeah, there's no reason not to. I mean, obtain maid costume. You can get those out of vending machines too, huh?
Yeah, no, in some places.
I mean, you never know.
You can get just about anything out of a vending machine. To be clear, this red pile on here, that's not the kind we're looking for.
Yeah, it doesn't look very glowy. No one knows I'm the dick cherry with glasses, a fake nose and mustache. Yeah, it was just my big nose. Actually, we still want to recruit one of these, don't we?
A Karasu Tengu? Or Kurama Tengu? Yeah, I guess we totally could. But the problem is, okay, you're good. We can talk to him now directly.
Looks bored. I feel like he'd appreciate some elegance.
You express something powerful, both body and soul. Indeed, your efforts must be rewarded. Now then.
See? Nailed it.
Exactly. Yeah, perfectly. Now then, give me money.
Sure.
Your efforts must be rewarded. I will give you the privilege of giving me money.
You want some soda? Got it. A grand portion of my stamina. Well, there's a note right here. That is a lot.
It was a grand portion, and he's satisfied.
Got him. We already got the interaction once, so I didn't think it was going to happen again. If it did, it would have been an automatic.
Yeah, no, I think it only happens once. It's I mean, it kind of only has to happen once because you get like a fairly nice item every time one of those things plays out. So they don't want you to be able to farm those off the interaction. The outfit that he's wearing, which I mentioned before, is like that of a Shugendo practitioner, like a Buddhist Shugendo practitioner. Since Shugenda monks like train up in the mountains and typically have their temples and shrines and so forth up in the mountains, they do a lot of mountaineering and mountain hiking and stuff. They hit the tops of a lot of mountains that were thought to be previously like unclimbed or whatever over the course of the 1,000 or so years they've been around. And there's like a particularly infamous story about one of the lost unclimbed mountains in Japan being scaled in the 90s, and they found like a bunch of Shugendo staffs stuck into the top of the mountain when they got up there. Like they had made it there hundreds of years before.
And didn't even brag about it.
Nope. Well, I mean, I mentioned those specific Shugendo monks. I bet they went back to their temple and were like, "Hey guys, you'll never guess what we did."
Ramal gets ripped to pure nerds about a one-armed young man traveling through the netherworld. I feel like this is berserk. But did we have this conversation already?
Yeah. I think there's like a handful of ripped manga. I think we saw this one and we were trying to figure out which specific thing it was referencing, and I was like, it could be Dororo, but like it's probably referencing a specific thing that I'm not even actually like fully familiar with. It's definitely Berserk-esque for sure, but I think it's more likely to be like a reference to some like Megami Tensei thing that I'm more familiar with.
Hey, a travel-sized book by the demon struggle to enter paradise.
There you go. That would probably be the copy of Paradise Lost that the MC is reading at the beginning.
Maid costume. Apron dress with cute frills, skirt short, making it easy to move around. Okay, so Gustav, why are you paying $5,000 for a school swimsuit? Swimsuit issue for PE class, gonna shape materials like these with some form of water exercise. Yeah.
He wants to wear it. Look at him. He fit a swimsuit perfectly. He just doesn't want to sit in his on this throne with his bare ass anymore.
He's got a swimming pool full of money and back. He swims in like Scrooge McDuck.
Yep, but that money, it tears up those swimsuits something fierce, so you've got to get more of them all the time.
Yeah, it's because occasionally there's like gold daggers in there too, and other like sharp gold objects. No, gold soft.
No one ever
doesn't hold a point for long, but
Scrooge spending so much of his wealth on swimsuits designed specifically for swimming in money.
I like this idea of like we're having like this like real like low key like bad like Tom Nook sort of take on Gustav, and he's been funneling all this money and profit he makes into his Mimon orphanage.
I think Gustav is doing his best to take care of. Now that we know what the Mimon are, like his use of them is like it's kind of halfway between exploitation and care, because they're certainly not going to do well out there in the netherworld, but he is using them as like go-to errand guys and stuff.
That gets
they
us
don't
something
seem
to
unhappy.
Yeah,
they're always happy to go back when you find them. It doesn't seem like he has a way to compel them to go back. So
yeah, just to remind him, someone's expecting you. I the thing is like they stay away from other like demons, but I don't think anyone actually attacks them. It's just a feeling I have.
I don't think they're worth attacking. They have probably like zero Magatsuhi, no nutritional value whatsoever.
I like this a lot.
What, Rot Tempest? Yes, it's very cool. I barely made use of it because I was already like specking into pretty much just like making the Jabronibino into a like incredibly powerful cloth cannon focused on just like hitting Sakanagi for like unbelievable damage. So I did not make huge use of Rot Tempest, but it is one of all of the animations for the Jabronibino's unique attacks are cool. I think some are even cooler than others.
I just do this. Oh, you all went on that guy, huh? Sucks to be him. Oof. Every time I see that. Alright, we can whack you normal.
Like a random attack thing like that as like being based on your luck, but it's like a test of the opponent's luck. Like
test of their reflexes.
A test of your reflexes.
I didn't even play it in like fucking English, and I remember that. Like people talk about that a lot. And that's the young guy, huh?
Yeah, me neither.
Xeno, like, not just Xenos, but like a lot of the characters have a very different vibe in Japanese than English. Thancred comes to mind especially.
I will never forget hearing, because I actually played up until I played with the English voices right up until the beginning of Heavensward, and then I swapped around the same time that the VAs swapped because I couldn't handle swap, and I had wanted to play in the Japanese, but I was just kind of stuck on the English, and like I don't like changing mid flow, so I took it as an opportunity to just change to the Japanese. I stayed there ever since, but it did mean that I missed out on Japanese GoldenEye Yu Yu Hase, one of the Lalafell members of the Crystal Braves during that whole sequence, and there is like a bit in he is infamous in the Japanese dub for having like probably the deepest voice ever given to a Lalafell, not even just to a Lalafell, but to any character ever. Maybe like that VA is like that VA sounds like a fucking distant thunderclap or something. It's crazy, and there's just this great moment in one of the cutscenes where like one of the other Crystal Braves is like GoldenEye Yu Hase, what do you think about this or whatever, and then they like do a slow pan onto this tiny Lalafell's face, and he just goes like Domo to begin his sentence, and I love it. It's great. He's so threatening.
I don't even like blink when I hear a Lalafell like a super deep voice, because I mean I played Lalafell and I gave her as deep a voice as I could, so
I think it's specifically that he has the deepest voice of any character. I don't think any other character in the game is like has the same. And I'm just trying to figure out what the physics of that are. Like I guess 90% of Yu Hase's body is like diaphragm.
I mean the larger or long, I think it's like a big longer diaphragm creates a lower voice. We couldn't stretch this out a bit.
I don't know actually. I don't actually know. I was trying to figure out what the mechanics were there, and I forgot. But either way,
well, it's like,
I just love that voice, and I'm sad I missed it the first time around.
So it's like for voice stuff, it's really hard and has like incredibly like limited gains for how deep you can make your voice from default, but you can always raise your voice. Which kind of works out well for people on HRT because, you know, testosterone does the voice lowering.
I can make my voice pretty low. It's like, it's lower in person, I think, than it comes across over the mic. But when I was a kid, I figured out how to do this fucked up thing with my voice that just sounds, it doesn't sound like a normal human deep voice or whatever, but I can do like a silly, like, as deep as I can try to. I think I did it earlier for like a particular demon and then decided that I just couldn't fucking do it because it was going to destroy my vocal cords.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying it's like people can lower their voice, yes, absolutely, but like, yeah. what I'm getting at is that you can't really stretch that. You can't make that even deeper.
Oh, really? Check this out.
Check this out.
I don't know what that sounds like coming across the mic because it sounds like shit.
Alright, now can you do it in a singing voice? Or a conversational voice?
I can just keep doing it like this.
Yeah. I don't remember the exact term for this because like there's aspiration, but that's not aspiration. Anyways, I'm about to be jumped on by a bunch of bullshit.
Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Oh my god, can you stop getting the jump on me?
Irritating. On the plus side, we will get to kill a bunch of Kaiwans, so... And no one got...
Where are they weak to?
Are muted, so... It's, Holy?
Yep, Holy. We don't have Force available, unfortunately. That's right.
Everything that isn't resistant to physical is weak to fucking Hasatobi, though.
Or Sweeten. Alright. Last one. Oh!
Holy shit!
Got fucking no-sold on that one. Damn, son. We're gonna have to really fight our way out of this mess, though. Oh, we do have a Valkyrie. Hey, I forgot we made you.
Yeah, I forgot he was even around. Just quietly shitting in the background the entire time.
Alright, we wanted that instead of Mudoon.
They definitely replaced Mamudo because it's just the weaker version of it.
Yeah, there it is. Alright. Oh, did you intercept me? No, you didn't. Oh, geez, another one of these.
Oh god, yeah, I think I remember this. Every time a particular abscess group pops up and I look at it and I'm just like, oh, I remember this. Like, my heart sinks. Like, the fact that I remember it means it's gonna be like a mess.
Alright, so if I had to guess, you're the healer. We need to go. Alright, no, you have Bufala.
Well, remember, like, out of these three, who did we use as a healer? Kushinada Hime, so...
Yeah. Well, might as well keep spygassing a little bit. I don't know. There it is. Okay, weak to dark. Wow, guess whose turn it is. I'm gonna stick up Mudoon because I don't want to give that a chance. And might as well, what if we held on to that?
Yeah, I think a charged Hasatobi would be pretty kick-ass. The problem with Hasatobi is that he can't actually benefit from the Magatsuhi skill, like, but remember, he can also use his Magatsuhi. He gets a Frikugel EX, so he could just, like, laser zap one of these people and delete them.
That is true, because...
We're very close to Magatsuhi. So.
Massive strength. I'm feeling like I should use a defensive item of some sort. Or something funny. Try something funny. Alright, didn't work.
Oh well.
I tried. Alright, that's a lot of damage.
Okay, so ice blocks.
Attack down, huh? Alright, we'll ice block next turn then. I mean... Let's do this. We'll do a Bull Hygia next. Like, next set of moves.
I feel like, for, like, slightly tougher enemies like this, Rot Tempest probably isn't the best pick, because it's going to divide all those attacks among them. I think you should focus on a Sakanagi on a single target.
Alright, yeah. I accept that. Yeah, you block that, so we can't do that. Fuck, I just realized, too. That's okay, it'll use the extra press turn, at least, that we got.
Yeah.
So, drop this. This will get everyone boosted up. Hey, Layla. Yep. Mudoon. Nice.
Nice.
And, I mean...
Charged Hasatobi.
Yep, it hits everyone. Oh, it's random, too. That's okay, though.
Well, this is with a charge, it's going to be worth it, and you get more hits.
Look at that.
Delightful.
Alright, Sakanagi on you.
Yeah. Terrific.
That rebate move's been kind of kicking ass, too. Alright, we can risk a...
I don't believe Sloki is resistant to Ho.
There it is. Don't know if any of you are resistant to this.
I would be very surprised if Sarasvati was resistant to Dark.
Weak to it.
Yes. And then just, yeah. Hasatobi, baby.
I was hoping... for some reason I thought we'd get another kill, but that's feeling a lot better. But we were gonna ice block. That's okay.
Shit, we forgot. I think that'll be fine. Oh. Okay, well, that was a very stupid move on their behalf, because none of them are going to survive this turn.
Oh yeah, if only they had it last round. We don't need to use that on her. Oh, you're out of juice, huh?
Yeah, this is the problem with Eden, is that she burns like a shitload of mana.
Do we have a fun force gemmy? Or what are you weak to?
Dark gem on dark gem on ice gem on Silky, and then dark gem on or not ice gem on Silky, fire gem, and then like yeah.
Oh, okay. Just do a Mudun. Goodbye.
And now there's absolutely no way that
There's nothing stopping this from being absolutely horrifying. Dude, it's like thinking it's sword and suddenly she wasn't there anymore.
Just cheese grater, just the worst.
He's moving so fast, you can see the part where he's washing it down a drain of a garden hose. Alright, what do we got here? Well, those two are even now. But I do want to keep you, like, 10 behind my luck, so... Okay, I really feel like I keep getting people getting a jump on me way too much, so... It bothers me. It vexes me.
We're definitely getting to the point where I think you're going to have to start focusing on strength rather than luck. I know you like keeping the luck ahead and stuff like that, but we're going to get outpaced for damage very quickly, and at the upper levels, I'm not sure how much more advantage luck is going to be able to get us.
You know I'm not... You know I can't do that.
Well, then you must accept the consequences.
I absolutely will accept the consequences.
You can live with the consequences.
Because the thing is like... I know the typical SMT build is to load up on strength, and I want to see how viable it is to load up on, like, something else a bit. And this is normal, so we can experiment a lot more readily.
Sure.
And so check out the new stuff we got. I'm very curious about it. Getting your Baldur's Gate 1 if mods going. And maybe I should mod Baldur's Gate 1. I mean, if someone made a mod to turn it all into turn-based, I would actually probably give Baldur's Gate 1 more of a chance. That's like a full, like, game conversion now. Anyways, Apotheosis. What do we got? Some Bolton. Oh. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's just a nice little passive, but it's a lot for that, like...
More Demon Stock, always good.
Yeah.
Ailment Mastery, Dark Mastery.
If I were you, I'd probably just take the Demon Stock, just because you're always going to need that. And,
yeah,
like,
I agree.
Embolden is nice, but it's not like I don't feel like we ever don't have Magatsuhi when we need it, and it's a big chunk. Like 180 is a lot for a passive like that. That's like a later game sort of like win more button, I think.
Just out of curiosity, that physical resist is really nice, but I think we're at the point now where it's not as important to have. Like, I almost kind of want to, because we're already weak to fire, and this would just give us 2 blocks. Like, what's our current weaknesses? Weak to fire and force, and only half resistance on 3 things. I kind of almost feel like we should give a little bit of Ose in there.
Let's see what Ose has to offer us.
I mean, getting that resistance.
Yeah, I know, but like, I think maybe. Remember that we have a couple of bosses like coming up. Like we have Cert, and then we have another boss after that. I think it might be worth waiting to see how their stuff plays out. But certainly, taking anything that gives you a fire weakness right now is not a good idea, because that's going to kill us for Cert.
Well, I already have a fire weakness right now, so maybe I should actually change that.
I mean, certainly. Do we have anything that absorbs fire yet? Probably not. But
let's give
just block.
I mean, we'll take a fire block. Yeah, like
fire block would be killer.
All right, Eligor gives weakness to lightning. That's funny. It seems to be the exchange. I'm never gonna take a dark weakness. You cannot make me. Or a light
I'm inclined to
weakness.
say take Allegor, just because like a lightning weakness, lightning isn't like the most common thing in the world, and like we get a free like dark resist.
I mean, we already had that,
And
so yeah, it'd be nice.
Well, keeping it would be nice.
Yeah, I'm just looking around. We do have Jack-o'-lantern, only block, not absorb.
Yeah, no, I don't think we have any absorb fire just yet.
Yep, and down here there's very unlikely to be an absorb. Alright, we'll take the Allegor. If any engine itself, it stops that, yeah. Not terribly surprised. Okay, cool.
Yep.
None of you are weak to fire, right? Let's see, anyone else I wanna get partying with us? Oh, I know you wanted so bad, Thoth. I mean, your damage is... Your magic's still, like, on par with Alice, almost. If you were her level, it probably would be on par. You're weak to fire. Makes sense, he's on the toilet all the time. That's what's going on in his insides. Alright, Succubus. I almost want to see what we can fuse right now. Your stats aren't the best. You got Wind Draco Strike though. Good to know. There is an auto pause feature, so it kind of simulates that. Alright. I mean, that's a Pillars of Eternity had, was auto pause. I think I just click all those on if I ever play Pillars of Eternity again. Unlikely. Anyways, no. Looking at Fusion. First Fusion. We're level 46 now, damn. Isis, Dakini. A lot of half to fire kind of moves here. King Long. Isis has half fire. What does she do?
She's a high magic good healer, if I remember correctly.
Yep, I see good healing, and I see Zio.
Oh, and she comes with Samara Karm. That's a fantastic get. Revive one ally with full HP.
Yeah,
very useful. Like,
that seems like some good utility. Like, I almost feel like it'd be nice just to have like one demon in your stock. Its job is just to be a heal battery.
I mean, that's kind of what Eden is right now.
Yeah, but like I want like someone on the field. In Eden's like the on the field character, like someone for like between fights. Though I don't know how it chooses who heals with auto heal, so it might not be as cool of a move as I think it is. Just how like kind of like have like that HM Pokemon.
I believe it'll like pull Samara Karm before it does like revive beads and stuff like that. So like the thing is, we're not really in a situation right now, at least not yet, where we have to deal with like long stretches of not being able to access stuff or whatever. Like we have save points and stuff like that. Like I feel like the need for interfight like healing and stuff like that in like a long war of attrition kind of scenario where you're going through multiple floors of a dungeon is not really as present in this one. There are dungeons, we have yet to reach one, but even those ones I remember like they're fairly like they have like a good number of save points and you could teleport directly to any of them and stuff like that. So
alright, so I had a thought. So we wanted to try to make a fucked up Neko Shogun, right?
yes.
Do you think we should just keep a Neko Shogun in our back pocket so it's passively leveling up?
No, because no matter if it's just passively leveling up, there's no way that it'll be able to like keep pace or whatever. And like we will be able to fuse one and then like bring it. Like I think we will have a much easier time if we fuse that Neko Shogun literally right at the end of the game. I think like right before the final dungeon.
Okay, because I do want like some time using that little guy.
Trust me, if you use him before the final dungeon, you'll have plenty of time.
Okay.
I will let you know when is the optimal moment to fuse a Neko Shogun.
We owe it to him.
Absolutely.
He is our Shogun. Our Neko Shogun. Alright, just double checking this map here. Alright, yeah. It's this node right there we want to go to. Yeah, what are those green subquest destinations? Oh, we got a couple. Let's see. Alright, just kind of thinking of what I want to do. I think we should progress forward. I guess we'll progress forward.
Yeah, because I believe the next abscess is actually through the fire gate.
Oh, 100%, yeah. Alright, we got it. We got the thingy. Corporate Leo Pyro Jack with us. I think this is yours.
Okay.
So you found a counter to the flames. I see. A protective talisman.
He's been near the fire too long. It's roasted his vocal cords.
Yeah, it's like Morrowind. Given your power, we ask that you be the one to take on Cert, Outlander, the giant beyond the wall of flame. Young man.
I'm detecting a powerful presence from beyond the flames. You can't fight it with your demons.
Wouldn't Mr. Fahrenheit be more appropriate, Aogami? I am gonna save just so if we eat shit, we won't be immediately coming back here. We were gonna tag in someone maybe. Or
We don't want anyone who has a fire weakness, or if we do, then we need to be very careful using them.
Do we have anyone who's like also protected against fire? Dionysus is, but our Dionysus does not have like a good moveset.
Also, anyone with like a kick-ass, I mean, this is kind of difficult to square because most of the people who have these abilities tend to come with fire weaknesses, but like anyone who has like a kick-ass like bufu attack of some kind, like.
Yeah, that's gonna be the hard one to have, like the best of all worlds here.
I don't think it should matter too much since we're going to be able to farm free crits off of Yoshitsune.
I kind of feel like we should bring Thoth with us, but I have a feeling this probably also does Dark too.
I think he's a little underleveled is the other thing at this point.
Yeah, that is the other pressing issue, and I don't feel like spending time
I think
leveling
we
him.
should go ahead with the team that we have and just see how it goes. And if we struggle, then we can come back and refuse.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we have the gift of knowledge. That is the Jabronibino power. Okay, you both just say this.
We're counting on you to vanquish Cert, the giant beyond the wall of flames.
Certainly. Yeah, we're fighting Soit. He's upset about this.
This dude's design is based off of a random character from Clive Barker's Nightbreed.
Okay, I can see the Clive Barker. I mean, does the world have to be cremated specifically, though? I feel like you're a little biased here, buddy.
That's his whole bit. His whole existence, and he's just been waiting the entirety of like the Norse Eon or whatever to pull this shit off at Ragnarok.
You might reduce me to ash, but I'll get up again. You can never keep me down. I like the cool fire sword though. That's something I always kind of wish lightsabers did. Or have more of a blaze.
That was one thing I liked in the sequel, was like the kind of like rougher energy output on Kylo Ren's like crosshilt saber was very cool, and it made like a like noise.
All right, take a gamble on what he's weak to. If you know, you know. If you don't, well, is it going to be ice? It's probably going to be ice.
I don't remember having a very tough time with this fight because he's very sort of straightforward, relatively speaking.
Oh, look at this. This is great. I don't. No, he has heat wave. So you could kill Gilbian, potentially. Alright, well, I'm gonna kind of drop some ice gems on you because I'm an asshole.
He does have a lot of health, though. That is the main thing here.
Well, we'll keep dropping these gems.
Well, I mean, the thing is that, like, even though he's weak to them, I'm not sure that the ice gems are going to actually be, like, I think we need to be doing a little bit more damage than that, even. Like, farming extra crits is, like, one thing or whatever, but, like, we got to make sure we're using attacks that have, like, a good output. Like, 152 apiece. Getting an extra attack isn't really worth it if we just use it for another, like, ice gem every single time.
Well, we don't have a better option right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, check out what House of Toby can do. Remember, this is a target. It's a single target one, so every single one of those is gonna hit. Yeah.
So you do basic attacks too. All right. I mean, we could just whack you with literally anything here. I mean, also same thing for Jovian here.
That's true, but I still feel like Sakanagi is going to have a single, like, it's going to have a higher damage output for a single target, even with all these added up.
Okay, so that's about 20 to 30 per, and you do 8 of them.
Yeah, so it's about, like,
160, 240. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just keeping that in mind now. Alright, we'll look at how much a Mahomoan does. Ice Gem does more.
Not worth it. Yeah.
Alright, Die for Me is gonna do more though. But you know what? We should start debuffing him a bit.
Now he has Dekunda, so he's gonna undo those at a certain point, but that also means he wastes a press turn undoing them, so...
he just wiped out Alice in one leg.
Yeah, we gotta remember to have our fire shields up.
Well, we have even less of those. Alright, we're gonna bring in Thoth anyway. This is probably your last hurrah, buddy. You're gonna heat wave at some point, so it's cool Hygeia. Alright, medium to all foes. Heavy light to 1. Alright, let's see what this does.
Probably the best, but again, I don't think he's gonna. He's way outpaced at this point.
He has 2 points of magic behind Alice. That's why I was thinking you do more. Apparently, that makes a huge difference.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, your Shitsune is kind of perfect for this fight. Alright, now we're gonna try out Sakanagi. Yeah, much better. Well, actually, it's kind of medium.
When we hit Magatsuhi, like a crit from that is going to be like 300 plus. So.
Alright, I am gonna drop a fire block here in a little bit.
Yeah, I don't believe there's any way he doesn't use.
I will drop it now. Is it from the other side? Fire dampener. Sorry.
Okay, and then that makes the rest of this turn free. Like, we can just do whatever we want with it. So, yeah, Bowl of Hygeia.
Bowl of Hygeia stays up. right?
Ball Hygia followed by Golden Apple. Will Golden Apple's the one you want to use.
Yeah, I think so. Right now. There we go. Big stat boost. All right, buddy. Well, I thought you'd do better than you have.
I would just remember if you swap him out, he's going to lose the fire dampener. So we want to keep him on here. Just throw an ice jam at him.
I think so. I don't see a reason not to use this. Ain't doing much, pal. Alright, let's see, so that was, yeah, okay, so these are gonna do the same amount of damage regardless. So, like, this can, spike higher than it, but it costs, like, almost twice as much.
We need to save Wrath Tempest for when we have Banga 2 or like a guaranteed critical of some kind. It would work really well in conjunction with like critical aura. Yeah, that's nice too.
And that one's like at like the top of what that could do. So
I think she should just like eat a chakra drop or something.
I agree. I almost think like it should be a chakra pot.
Yeah, she eats it up, and we're really gonna keep eating that Ball Hygia combo.
Look at that, he did the predictable thing.
That's our first dying ability, I believe, that we've seen.
Yeah, I think so, you're right.
It's always a watershed moment in an SMT game.
Yeah, just keep wailing in this guy's jump.
I love Ball Hygia.
Alright, another Ball Hygia. Your job is to simply pass the buck.
Throw rocks. Throw these special rocks.
You read book, you throw rocks. That's all we need you to do. Oh god, he needs to get chakra too. She can hold on to the Ball of Hygia.
Yes, it's until the next heal effect of some kind. Although I don't know if we're feeding a chakra drop. It shouldn't count.
No, I'm giving us the it shouldn't. If it does, then you learn something.
It's fine. The little heart effect you can see on her. That's oh boy.
Oh, didn't like that. All right. Well, good news for us. It's time.
Yep.
I want to see this.
Yeah, no, on a big target like this is very fun.
No, that is now equivalent to Yoshitsune. Yeah, he just does this every time. Absurd. Alright, well, yeah, it's safety use.
Nice.
Gems don't crit, do they? Or do they?
I don't.
Let's find out.
No.
It does.
Yeah, there we go. And it says including magic attacks, and it uses the magic stat of the character. So.
Alright, we're at half health for you. Keep rocking it. That's okay. Because you're gonna golden apple everyone.
The great thing about this is that it's not just gonna refresh the existing buff, they're all gonna go up another level.
Yep, that's why I was pacing it out. Might as well just ice gem you. Hey, look at that!
Yeah, see.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'd say maybe have him charge, and then we can toss a chakra like drop him so he can toss a Toby next, and it'll be pretty kick-ass.
I agree.
Okay, good.
Excellent.
That's great.
Alright, Eden
fire
is...
dampener and yeah.
Well, we can cycle, can we?
No. I mean, I guess I'm always just kind of the opinion that like as soon as we get a fire, as soon as the turn starts, you want to get that fire dampener out so that nothing else matters after that. Like,
yeah, I agree. Also, like I remembered, all right, we don't have any like ice powers or whatever.
yeah.
Our chakra drops are real fucking tight right now.
Yeah, that's why they're really. They are an incredibly valuable item. Like anytime you pick up a chakra drop or have access to them, like you don't want to waste those. That for exactly scenarios like this where you have a boss where its main asset is just that it has an enormous amount of health and like out damaging it is like fairly difficult.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
Well, time for Sakanagi.
Pretty fucking good.
Yeah, you're going to do a fire attack next turn, so I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, just don't worry about any of that.
I could get a Bullhide Gia ready.
I think feed another. I know it seems crazy.
There's
like,
no way we're gonna get another golden apple. I just realized.
Yeah, just put another chakra drop into Yoshitsune so we can make sure to get another Hasatobi off because he is actually our main damage dealer right now, and I would hate to see us like stumble at this point,
Well,
even though it's our last one.
Last one. Let's go. I mean, they're meant to be used.
Yeah.
At least I'm using them.
Using them for a good cause. It's a boss. It's like, you know, it's a major moment.
All right, let's go for it. Beaten for. I'm gonna ice shem now. How many ice shems do we got left, actually?
We had 10 at the beginning of the fight, so because we got the gem set from
That's
from our
true.
good friend who's up.
And we're doing okay damage with them. This is the thing.
Yeah.
Even
Especially with everyone buffed
Bob's
up with
doing
this, so-
acceptable amount of damage. Not as good as I want, but anyways, here. It's time.
Beautiful.
Alright. He is officially on his last legs here.
This could be it. Yeah.
Yep. It's Sakanagi him in the jump
Man.
again. Want to scorch everything, huh? Why don't you start with your own ball sack? What? Scorch.
How does that even?
Jovian has already ripped it off of Sakanagi. Like, Sakanagi is like, I know, like, it can read as a slash, but it also reads to me as, like, he's digging in.
It's like it's a grab. It's like a grab and yank. That's how I always read it.
Like, you're reaching into their soul and pulling out a part of it. Alright, what's Life Aid do? No. Absolutely not. That should be an early game. Yeah, not a late
Thanks for
game.
being a fan.
I'll take a bead. Hey, I forgot we had you. He hook you up my essence. Now you other. He hold the best, or he go like the rest. Already had this demon.
You already had this
It just falls out of our hand on the ground. The wind blows it away.
Buddy.
Hallelujah.
That's you.
Well done, Proto-Fiend of Bethel, Japan.
Excellent work. The forces of chaos will have nowhere to run. I think these angels, since we change our voices so many times, they're just doing funny voices to entertain themselves.
Yeah. I like that it's two different guys every time.
They actually shift it. Oh, we got fucking dollars for this?
Yeah.
Thank
Bethel
you.
pays well at the very least.
Jeez, they should have been doing this the whole time. It would have made a lot of things easier. Hey, Shikiwichi. How you doing back there?
This Zanma? Really? That's what you've always... Okay.
Free
We
Zanma.
barely made Dionysus for him being like a free, like, big level guy or whatever, but...
Alright. A lot of level ups. I got another bead. That's good. Hey, look at that.
Hallelujah.
Okay, they're just saying good
Yeah.
good job there, Homestar. New quest?
Hey, proto-fiend of the Japanese branch. You've explored the Shinagawa area when you set out to slay Lamu, did you not? Then perhaps you saw the massive hole of the Shinagawa North Pier. Okay, see, now they're just straight up telling us to go there. I've heard that hole was made by a rampaging demon who completely obliterated the area. One of my brethren was keeping watch there, but I suddenly lost contact. You might remember there was an angel that told us to get the fuck out of there. If you could spare the time, could you go back to that hole and find out what happened?
I kinda want to go there.
Yeah, sure. I don't think we have enough time left to do this whole thing, but we definitely have enough time to see what's there, and I would like to do that.
Fire gone! Fire was pretty hot! I saw the all caps. We could not resist the lure.
And then I think we're in a great. Let's go back and check out the hole in Shinagawa. Yay! Let's go back and check out the hole in Shinagawa, and then we'll proceed to the next area through the firewall once we start next time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you want to like? Oh, we got new items. Hold on. I'm hoping you have some goddamn chakra drops now. Nope, but you got the gems on sale. That's useful.
Gems, excellent.
Yeah, I'll take like 4 of these. No chakra anything, and then you have all these essences. What's the next Me-Man reward? Get a bomb, a set 105.
Kishin Talisman.
Charge gem. Oh god, there's a lot of Neemon we haven't found. Bomb set times 4 though at 200. That's sounds real tasty.
That's 4 freed levels for every like stat.
Yeah, that's like sick as hell. Alright, oh hey look, there's the Suki and Mimon, there's one over there just chilling. Alright, let's head over to Shinagawa. I did want to kind of maybe look at the World of Shadows really quick though. I had a thought.
What's that?
So we've been looking at reverse fusions primarily, but it might be good to upcycle some of the demons that are falling behind. Alright, we need to heal you too.
Check out special fusions. I want to see when Lamu is available because I think we might actually be up near his level, and I really like having Lamu on the team.
Yeah, we got a Lamu in a couple levels here. We also have access to Black Frost.
What are the components for Lamu again?
For Lamu, we've seen all of these.
Nagaraja, yeah.
We can get a Black Frost right now.
Yeah, I think that's a great way to make use of King Frost.
He's one of the ones I wanted to upcycle.
These are pretty expensive to bring back out, though.
Do we want to go back and kinda?
I mean, that said, we did just get that free 20,000. Like, he kind of only really costs 17,000 if you think about where we were before.
And we need a nice guy. Is the thing.
Yeah.
All right. So what? Let's see what you're good at. You're good at. Stats could be a little bit better, but I'm fine with it so far. Okay, I think Ice Pleroma is kind of important for you.
Ice Pleroma and Dark Pleroma.
Yes, good. They're both here.
And then we have one extra ability.
Oh, he has Draco Strikes.
Yeah. My inclination is maybe to say either Matarakaja or Ice Block. Or Concentrate. Any one of those.
Oh, those are magic-based attacks.
I'm not sure if that counts for Dracos. Either way, okay.
It doesn't because they're strength-based.
Already, so Matarakaja?
I think Matarakaja is good. Yeah, where's Matarunda again? There was tech of all.
So this way he can lower everyone's. He can lower the opponent's attacks, and he can raise ours.
He protect and he attack. Got it. Yeah, I like this set then. Single target. I wouldn't call him a bruiser per se. We could invest in him though. Or
I think
potentially
well, the thing is, with Ice and Dark Armor on there, both of those are going to, and like the Affinity Plus, like he's going to do a lot more damage than like the mediums. I wouldn't pay too much attention to the medium scaling there. That's going to really kick ass.
All right. Well, we got a little bastard now.
We got a big bastard.
Yeah, actually, yeah, no, that's right. He's growing up, and he owns more than just a handgun. COD, yeah, that's a fucked up Jack voice. I wish
I would replace.
Mabufla.
I would replace Mabufla with
yeah,
that. Yeah,
I didn't even
with
look at Mabufla because that's how I feel about Mabufla right now. I just like Mabufla. I'm gonna ignore that. Okay, we'll get Lamu soon. We'll have to re-find all of these though, which that's not hard. I mean, this one's literally in the current zone.
Yeah.
And you're in.
Ornius was back
zone.
in the Fairy Village, and so was Black Ooze, I believe.
Yeah, so that's not
Black
too
Ooze
hard
is
to
also
get.
in Shinagawa. Yeah, all of those could be found fairly easily.
Right, cool. That deals with like one of the guys I wanted to upcycle. So I'm not gonna go look at what to do with Thoth yet or Shikiwichi. But those are two I need to get rid of. No offense, you did great, y'all, but you're kind of outdated. Let's bring out Turlet Man. Can't wait till they unleash the poop emoji in SMT5 voiced by Sir Patrick Stewart. An Irish spirit?
Yep.
Did not know that about jack-o'-lanterns.
They kind of collapsed a whole bunch of different like marsh swamp gaslight kind of like derivative folkloric beings and stuff into jack-o'-lantern there, because they also mentioned the Japanese hitodama.
You might have seen my work in
Okay, nothing in this area can touch us now, so we should just head straight to the hole. And when we get there, it should be.
He almost wandered right in our face. Wow, they are also still afraid of us here. I want that. Whatever it is, I want it. It could be an essence. It's a bomb, it's even better.
Oh yeah. It's a freaking bomb of life.
And we've already used our glory crystals, good. Sutra. How come I don't see it?
Yeah, I think go.
Sutra. Did I hit my inventory too soon? No.
That's really weird. It has to be in there somewhere.
Here's stamina, health. Sutra.
Is it in key items for some reason, or?
No, because this is all like other things.
Yeah.
Right, one more time, we'll look through. If not, then we were fucking.
We'll just leave it for now, I guess.
Yep, fucking memed on.
That's really weird.
Game ate it.
I wouldn't worry about it too much though, because
we'll probably find another.
You may shortly have an opportunity to die. So.
Ah, yeah, what's up, buddy? Hey, don't look like the looks of that. We don't get out of here now. We're dead. Yes, Panic Demon, what's going on? Sindima went on a rampage the second the full moon came around. Freaking little thing is crazy powerful for how small it was. Managed to get away, luckily, but this one angel stood his ground and got himself killed. Unless you got a death wish yourself, you better steer clear of this place anytime there's a full moon, seriously. Is that it? We have to come back here during a full moon to get our ass kicked.
We should go check out what's here.
Oh.
Oh, hell yes.
They all have the same, right?
I believe they don't actually, but situations like this, you kind of want like an unbelievably powerful, like multi-target, almighty attack of some kind.
Well, we have one of those.
Which actually, I mean, yeah, we have Divine Arrowful. You could try that.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit another one with a spyglass just to confirm something for myself. Okay.
Yeah, different weaknesses.
Alright, good to know. Well, good news, we can whack that guy out. I mean, I'm gonna just play it safe and try to...
Get two of them and then let's try, let's get the second one with the Fire Gem and then let's try Divine Arrowfall on the remaining two and just see if it works.
Yeah, I don't think it'll do enough damage, but we'll find out.
Let's watch it because we barely ever get to. Oh, whoops.
They resist Almighty.
Okay. Resist Almighty, that's crazy.
Well, there's no... Well, might as well just take, Mahamuin and,
just
go for the best.
Hope.
There we go, got 3 of them.
Yay! How about that? Oh, that's nice. If this guy does debilitate... Oh.
3 of them still really way better.
Yeah, that's excellent.
Yeah, they get to break the rules. 5 Grimoires, we can use this later. No, that was very good, Jack.
Great.
Picked him up. Pick up Jack gently, move his hat slightly, give him a little kiss on the forehead. No be here in a while. Shocked finding huge hole. Be in bad shape of Cotton Boom Boom. Hey, what are you doing here, Monozako? Something weird about this place. Last time I came here, my head got all hazy. Hey, are you worried about me? Huh? Are you? Oh. Oh, I see. I see.
Alright, so we should run back to a save point so that we don't lose those 5 Grimoires, and then we should run around until we get to a full moon, and then we should come back here.
Mm-hmm. About to fight a fucked up Monozako. All hopped up on that moon energy. We can just run around in there, right?
Yeah, I think we should. I think you were like 5 out of 8, so I think by the time you get back there, it might actually be time.
It's at half. It was kicking down.
Oh man! Oh, it was waning. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna have to run around a bunch. I believe you'll have to run out of there in order to like let the area like sort of reset or whatever. But
it's fine.
That's very irritating. It's gonna be a lot of running around.
Yeah. For the most part, they got rid of like the waiting around elements of like the full moon. Like, it's a neat concept, but, like, ultimately, like, what does it do for the players?
Well, I mean, like, So the thing about like the demon negotiations is that they used to be way more like dependent on demon negotiation and fusion used to have a lot more interactions with the full moon cycles. And so it was like things like how like fusing a fiend, for instance, required you to have a death stone, of which there were only like 8 in the game or whatever, and then it would, depending on what phase of the moon it was, different fusions would randomly become a fiend fusion instead. So like if you wanted to fuse, say, this isn't actually what it was, but like as an example, if you wanted to fuse Daisoju, you would have to wait until the half moon was, until it was like the half moon, and then like try and perform one of those fusions, and it would be replaced by the Daisoju fusion if you had a death stone and stuff like that. And then also like there used to be a lot more like complexity to the renegotiation system as well with regards to languages and stuff. That's what the joke was about at the beginning of the game, when you like, if you talk to one of the slimes, they have like a thing where it's like, we learned how to talk and nobody wants to talk to us, because originally for the longest time any demon from the foul, wilder, or haunt races would like be incapable of speaking to you unless you had like certain special skills. So you couldn't negotiate with them unless you had like passive skills or demons that you had to negotiate with them, because they were just talking like random symbols and stuff. They got rid of that. You can talk to all demons now, but I believe that also used to have some interaction with moon stuff. Like on certain days you could talk to them anyway and stuff like that. Like, okay. What's the time?
It is almost half.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to wait for it to go down to new moon, and then we're gonna have to wait for it to come all the way back.
We already waited for new moon, so it's going back up.
Oh, it's going back up. It's going back up.
Yeah,
great.
I've been checking. We're at half. I wish I didn't have to go to a menu every time I wanted to see it.
Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes it pops up in the corner, I think, if you stay still for a little bit, but... Nah, I guess it's not showing. I saw it there earlier. It's so fiddly.
Yeah.
This is, I believe, one of the only times in the game you have to do this kind of thing for this specific little side quest thing.
Alright, at 6. As soon as it hits 7, we're running straight over there.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see if this fucks up by just being here. There it is.
Oh, there we go.
That's what happens when you drink too much soju. That's good voice acting. I'm actually a little intimidated. Yes. Just in a fucking like sumo stance almost.
Yeah.
Alright. Spyglass.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm excited to see how this one goes.
Oh no. Alright. What do? You do a little bit of everything.
Check out those elemental affinities. She's got +4 on like a bunch of stuff.
Let's see. No, she has like a -4 fire, -4 ice, +4 lighting.
Oh, see, like it's so low res on my end of the stream,
yeah.
of the stream. But I thought it, and I remembered her having like some really crazy stats. So I guess I assumed, oh well.
I mean, her stats are definitely crazy, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Outer HP recovery. Alright, this is gonna be a fight. I'm gonna keep you in the party.
I would just wing it and like try and learn as much about this fight as you can. I remember it took me like several tries, but again, that was on hard, so I don't know whether she's a little bit more forgiving on easy or not. But
well, we're gonna throw rocks at her.
She is something of a super boss at this point in the game.
Yeah, that don't work.
So you remember what I told you about the mythological Amanozako, that she is like all of the evil that was vomited out of the body of Susanoo when he was trying to purify himself. So I knew something weird like this was going to happen at some point.
All right, so I'm full on just expecting to go through a few demons. So I'm not even gonna switch out the Alphagor. She puke. Black Frost would be very useful right now.
Might want to swap him out when someone dies.
Yeah, that's the idea. Because I thought about switching up Alphagor right away, but now might as well wait. What was that?
Having a force block to hand is nice. You're way better prepared than I was when I first fought her.
Oh no.
Yeah, we still got that.
I'm dead. She kicked me in the balls. Ow. I don't think we're ready for that one.
Yeah, with that, I think that's a good place to leave off, just because my time's about up.
Alright, that sounds good to me. Yeah, we'll come back to her when we're like level 50.
I've been waiting for weeks for us to go and get our ass kicked by Amanozako in the crater. Every single time they mentioned it, I was like, "Oh, we should go check it out."
Yeah, that was a mean Mazionga.
I think with some proper preparation, she seems like a million times more doable. I remember when I was fighting her on hard, it was just like throwing everything I had at the wall and then seeing like a tiny little chip come off of her health bar. It was terrifying.
Yeah, I think just getting more levels in even better spread of demons, I think, will be good.
Yeah.
I was expecting a bit more time fighting her, though, so I'm a little disappointed, but whatever. Hoping for, anyway. Alright, well, thanks for joining me, Francine.
Yep.
See you tomorrow.
Yep, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Right.
Godspeed, everyone.
Bye-bye, and bye-bye to you home, Stargazers. Yeah, it's just shrugging because it's just like, well, we died. Not much I could have done when she did the Mazionga. I did not even think about how much damage she'd do with that gigantic magic stat. It was like over 50 or something. It was absurd. Yeah, see you tomorrow, folks. You have a good one. I want to play some, like, motherfucking Baldur's Gate.